Hi, I'm Nick Davis, General Sales Manager with West Coast Ford Lincoln. I've got some great news. The 2015 Ford Mustang has been debuted. I've got some great stuff to tell you about it. They just introduced the 2015 Ford Mustang, and let me tell you, I'm so excited. In 1964, 50 years ago, when the first Mustang was brought out, it changed the auto business. It changed the way people thought about cars. It was a new way to move people, a new way for people to enjoy and love a car that they're driving. People didn't love cars to drive before that. In 1964, they started doing that, and in 2015, they're going to get to do that again on a whole different level. This is the first ever globally built Mustang. They're building one car for the entire world. This isn't just a car that North America loves. This is a car that the entire world loves and wants to drive. And now they're building a car that's going to be sold everywhere the exact same. So during the development of this global new Ford Mustang, they focused on three goals: outstanding power and performance. They wanted to make this the most powerful performing Mustang ever built. They wanted to raise the bar in handling and driving capabilities. They wanted you to be able to take it to the track and drive it anytime that you wanted. And of course, Ford, like all their other vehicles, they wanted to make sure that this was the most technologically advanced Mustang ever built. You know, the first thing that they started out with is that long hood that just screams power. Take a look at the shark nose. Like many Mustangs they built before, but this shark nose has that huge open grille. It just looks like it's going to swallow up the car in front of it. Look at the fastback profile. It's got that short deck. This car is unmistakably Mustang. Stand back, take a look. Lower and wider rear end, lower and wider front end. It's going to grip the ground. It's ready to pounce. All the great Mustangs have had tri-bar taillights. This one's got them as well, but now they're using LED technology, gives you sequential turn signals. This is going to be the most attractive Mustang ever. You know, Mustang has been the iconic of muscle cars, and Ford's not just going to leave that on the back burner. They've made the 2015 Ford Mustang the most powerful yet. You've got three engine choices. You've got a 3.7 liter V6, which is very similar to the engine used since 2011. It's got over 300 horsepower, over 270 foot-pounds of torque. The newest and probably the most anticipated engine that they're introducing in the Mustang is the long-awaited release of the EcoBoost. You know, we've got EcoBoost in a lot of our cars, and the enthusiasts have just been waiting for it to come out in a Mustang. And I know most Mustang lovers are going to say, listen, I don't want a four-cylinder engine in my power car, but this four-cylinder engine that's turbocharged gives you over 305 horsepower, and it's going to give you more than 300 foot-pounds of torque. And of course, the Mustang wouldn't be the Mustang without the availability of the 5-liter V8 engine. This is going to be the new and improved 5-liter V8 engine. It's got over 420 horsepower, over 390 foot-pounds of torque. Ford has taken all the stuff that they learned building the Boss Mustang, and they put that into the new 2015 Ford Mustang. They've got new cylinder heads to port the airflow better. They've got a larger intake and larger exhaust valves that make breathing of the engine that much better. Because you know, the more air you can get inside the engine, the more powerful it's going to be. They've got revised camshaft, lifting the valves higher, just enabling you to get that air in and out of that engine quicker. And of course, from the Boss Mustang, they've even brought in the valve springs. And of course, one of the coolest things about the new 2015 Ford Mustang, you have the paddle shifters right on the steering wheel. You're going to be able to shift the gears as you go. You can drive in that manual mode anytime you want. It's going to be like you're on the track every single day. For the enthusiasts that really want to drive this car, now you have the capability of changing how it drives. You've got normal drive control. You've got sport drive. You've even got a mode on the car you can set so you can drive it on the track. So the 2015 Ford Mustang, like I said, it's going to give you the best power and performance car we've ever had. It's going to be an amazing driving experience. You've got all the technology in this car that you've never had before. And of course, the interior is absolutely beautiful. You've got to come down to West Coast Ford Lincoln. We're going to show you a little bit more about the car. You're absolutely going to love it. So as you can see, I'm really excited about the new 2015 Ford Mustang. Come on down to West Coast Ford Lincoln. We've got some information. We'll share it with you. You might even drive out in a 2014 Mustang, and that's not such a bad thing either.